On this episode of Pulse, we'll break down everything you need to know about this year's Emmy Awards.
Plus, we'll talk about one YouTuber's transformation that shocked the whole internet. One Critics Corner Roundtable tells all.
And finally, sit, stay, and roll over. Our Miami mashup team brings us to a new puppy gym.
Let's get those heart rates pumping because Pulse starts
right now. Hello and welcome to this season's first episode of Pulse, the University of Miami's live entertainment and lifestyle show. I'm Addison Block.
And I'm Christopher Perez. We are so excited to bring you the latest entertainment news in a heartbeat. So let's not waste any time and get right into it.
Primetime TV's biggest night, the Emmys, brought laughter, tears, and some record-breaking moments.
That's right. Let's take a look back at the highlights from last Sunday's show. The iconic father-son duo Eugene and Dan Levy hosted the awards and had everyone laughing as they joked about their Schitt's Creek days and threw in some lighthearted jabs at the guests. But jokes aside, the biggest winner of the night was Shogun. The Japanese language series made a clean sweep, winning a record 18 Emmys for its first season, including Outstanding Drama Series. Star and co-producer of the show, Hiroyuki Sanada, won for Best Lead Actor in a Dramatic Series and is the first Japanese actor in Emmys history to do so.
But of course, we can't talk about the Emmys without talking about Jeremy Allen White from The Bear and his speech to his cast.
That's right, Chef. While we could unpack the Emmys all day, let's go to Angela Safone to tell you about another star-studded night at the MTV Music Video Awards.
Forever.
Hello, stunning people. I'm Angela Safone, and I'm here to take you off the record this semester. Let's get right into it. Before we get to the VMAs, we have to talk about one of the year's most talked about pop stars, Tate McRae, who did not mean to be greedy with all her success, but she did it again with her newest song, It's Okay, I'm Okay. The multi-platinum pop sensation gained over 9 million streams on Spotify and landed the 18th spot on Spotify's US Top 50 chart with her newest song. After hitting the one-year release anniversary of her hit single Greedy, she dropped a hot new single and video that is taking the internet by storm. And we are talking hot. The Canadian singer is not only strutting the streets of New York, but police arrest her while she's naked. This certainly sounded the sirens and stirred up quite the controversy with some fans, but it's okay, she's okay, you can't please everyone. On her latest red carpet, she paid tribute to the pop princess herself, Britney Spears, and her iconic 2001 VMA Dolce & Gabbana dress, which left little to the imagination and people drooling for more. It seems McRae is stepping into her newest risque era. Speaking of eras, Taylor Swift got right back into her winning era. Well, I guess she never really left, did she? Swift seems to be sitting pretty and not just in the football stands supporting her boyfriend Travis Kelce, but also at the VMAs. The MTV Video Music Awards aired on September 11th, where the artists and performances were out of this world. From Sabrina Carpenter making out with an alien, to Chappell Roan cursing out a photographer on the red carpet, there was endless entertainment for all. And although Rowan's night started a little hot, she was later announced as the Video Music Awards' top new artist. But the talk of the night is none other than Taylor Swift. She was nominated for 12 awards and went home with 7, including the highest honor, the 2024 Video of the Year Award for her video Fortnite with Post Malone. This gives her 30 Moon Man Awards since her first one in 2019. This ties her with Beyonce for MTV's most awarded artist. But really, does that tie actually need to be broken? We all know these two icons are irreplaceable. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode of Off the Record. I'm gonna go make my own Moon Man out of aluminum foil and pretend I'm a pop princess for a bit. It's time for a short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Punch down time for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Pasta dinner.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. How to safely build a fire. How to control the flames. What to do with hot coals. How to secure your chains. But I can only teach wildfire prevention. Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back. Selena Gomez is officially part of Hollywood's Billionaires Club. The 32-year-old singer, actress, investor, and entrepreneur is now the youngest self-made billionaire in the country. She joins an elite group with a net worth of $1.3 billion. While her success is mainly thanks to music and film, Gomez's 5-year-old makeup brand Rare Beauty is the real moneymaker. But her influence stretches far beyond her bank account. Gomez holds the title of third most followed person on Instagram with 423 million followers. Turns out you do have to keep an eye out for Selena after all.
Ewan McGregor made his mark literally with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Best known for his beloved role as Obi-Wan Kenobi in the iconic franchise Star Wars, the award-winning actor says he's blessed to have received the star earlier this month. In his more than 3-decade career, McGregor starred in movies including Dr. Sleep, which is a sequel to the horror movie classic The Shining, and his role as a young heroin addict in the drama Trainspotting. McGregor even had his own television miniseries called Long Way Round, where he traveled worldwide, experiencing different cultures and overcoming the elements and adversities of the world. From Jedi Master to world traveler, Ewan McGregor surely earned his place on the walk.
Rapper Rich Homie Quan died earlier this month in Atlanta at only 34 years old. A trendsetter in the trap music scene, DeQuantus Lamar, better known as Rich Homie Quan, was instrumental in bringing hip-hop into the mainstream spotlight. He first caught everyone's attention in 2013 with his hit Type of Way, a song that made fans feel just that. By 2015, Quan was flexing his success even further with his smash hit Flex, which became a viral sensation on the video content creation app Vine. From chart-topping tracks to viral dances, Quan's rhythms will continue to echo through the music world.
Unfortunately, another death in the music world. Tito Jackson, a founding member of the legendary Jackson 5, passed away at the age of 70 on September 15th. Tito helped the group rise to pop stardom in the 1970s with hits like ABC and I'll Be There, touching hearts worldwide. The Jackson 5, who came from humble beginnings in Gary, Indiana, became a household name, paving the way for King of Pop Michael Jackson's legendary solo career. Tito, the group's talented guitarist, continued his musical journey, releasing a solo album in 2016. He's survived by his siblings, including Janet Jackson, his 3 sons, and his grandchildren. Taj Jackson, Tito's oldest son, shared a heartfelt tribute on Instagram with a photo of his father, his late Uncle Michael, and his mother Dee Dee Jackson to honor his family's legacy of love and music. He ended the caption saying, quote, "This photo is now my constant reminder that I have 3 angels watching over me." You know, it is very sad that we have all these legends passing away, but, you know.
Yeah, they made their mark. But on a happier note, let's continue. And what makes anyone happier than our furry friends?
Our Miami mashup team went to visit Paws and Poses, which combines your workout routine with adorable and adoptable puppies.
As the saying goes, work hard, play hard. And here at Paws and Poses, that playtime comes with a wagging tail. This Miami studio is redefining fitness by combining mindful movement with playful paws.
Hi, I'm Gracie Herberhole, and I'm here with
Maddie Darby, and today we're here at Paws and Poses, a Pilates and yoga studio that combines fitness with puppies.
Come along with us as we take a Pilates class, break a sweat, and of course, play with some adorable puppies.
Connected to Puppy City, Paws and Poses opened in 2021 to bring owner Samantha Vargas's vision of unifying fitness with community to life.
Paws and Poses started out of my own love for fitness and my own love for Pilates. For me, it's a mental workout as well as a physical workout, and I just fell in love with the idea of helping other people.
Paws and Poses offers both yoga and Pilates classes open to all levels of experience. Their goal is to create a welcoming fitness environment where everyone feels safe and supported.
Just getting people to know each other will really bring in that element of a community, and we can kind of all rely on each other. We're all in the same pain, we're all going through the same motion. So even if you don't know the person next to you, you're gonna end up knowing their name and knowing what they do, knowing how many dogs they have by the end of the class.
We got to jump in and try out the Pilates reformers. I've taken a fair share of Pilates classes, but some of the movements were no walk in the park. I could definitely feel the burn after some.
What sets Paws and Poses apart from other puppy fitness studios is that they prioritize the workout, bringing in the puppies after the class is complete.
I think it definitely adds like a calming effect, and it gives like a stress relief. And for somebody that loves puppies, I mean, it's just a perfect add-on.
After class, we got to spend some quality time with Adam and Eve, the mini schnauzers, Aster the Maltipoo, and Beatrice the Cavapoo.
People loved feeding them treats, taking photos with them, and we had a great time, even though they kept trying to eat my socks.
It's good content. This is a great way to get in shape, work on your core, tone out your body, and just work on your overall health. And if you're a dog lover like me, I mean, why wouldn't you want to work on both?
This is my first Pilates class using a reformer, and it was definitely a challenge, but the puppies at the end made it all worth it.
I agree. I will make sure to come back with all my dog-loving friends. For UMTV, I'm Gracie Herberholt.
And I'm Madeline Darby.
Well, Chris, if my gym had puppies, I would never leave.
Oh, and I'd be right there alongside you. But in the meantime, let's head over to our new celebrity gossip segment, A-List Insider.
Hello, everyone, and let's head straight to the drama.
Taylor Swift's recent endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris for president has caused quite the uproar on social media.
In her endorsement, Swift included a link to the federal government's voting registration site, which she then saw a huge increase on traffic on the site.
The General Services Administration said more than 400,000 visitors went to the site using the custom website in her post.
The post comes weeks after Trump posted an AI-generated image that appeared to show Swift endorsing him.
But the Trump campaign doesn't stop there. After Taylor Swift publicly stated her endorsement for Kamala, Trump posted to Truth Social saying, quote, "I hate Taylor Swift." Clearly, there is no shortage of bad blood.
The Trump campaign also started selling shirts in the style of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour merchandise.
The Trump campaign posted on X saying, quote, "Calling all Swifties for Trump, get your Trump era shirt today," including a link to buy the shirt that featured pictures of Trump with the saying, "Make America Great Again."
Look like it's gonna be a dramatic election cycle.
I couldn't agree more. But Miley Cyrus is being sued for allegedly copying Bruno Mars on her 2023 hit song, Flowers.
The lawsuit comes after Cyrus won Record of the Year at the 2024 Grammys for Flowers.
According to the lawsuit filed in Los Angeles last Monday, Cyrus and two co-songwriters are accused of copying portions of Mars' song, When I Was Your Man.
The music group Temple Music Investments claims Cyrus' Grammy-winning song included unauthorized exploitation of several elements of Mars' 2013 single.
The lyrics in both songs do contain striking similarities.
In Bruno Mars' song, he says, "I should've bought you flowers, I should've held your hand, should've gave you all my hours when I had the chance. Take you to every party, cause all you wanted to do was dance, and now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man."
And in Flowers, Miley Cyrus sings, "I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing and I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than you can."
The lawsuit is seeking damages in an amount that will be determined in court, or the maximum amount of $150,000 per infringement.
With both sides yet to comment, it remains to be seen how this lawsuit will play out in court.
For now, it's a waiting game to see if Flowers will continue to bloom or if it faces a legal storm. Finally, Sean Diddy Combs, one of the biggest names in music and entertainment, is now facing legal trouble that could lead to a life sentence.
That's right. On Monday, September 16th, Combs was arrested by federal authorities at the Park Hyatt Hotel in Manhattan after a lengthy investigation.
Combs was taken into custody following a grand jury indictment. This investigation, which began earlier this year, involved authorities raiding his home in Los Angeles and Miami.
And during those raids, investigators uncovered evidence that links him to serious charges. including sex trafficking, racketeering, and transporting individuals for prostitution.
Now, if he's convicted, Combs could be looking up to a life sentence.
And on Tuesday, September 17th, he appeared in court and pleaded not guilty. But Judge Robin Tarnowski denied his first request for bail, citing concerns that Combs might flee given the severity of the charges.
Then on September 18th, Judge Andrew Carter denied Combs' second bail request, once again stating that he poses a danger to the community and flight risk. As a result, Combs will remain in custody at the Metropolitan Detention Center.
This case has been building for years, with multiple alleged victims coming forward.
And as the scandal continues to unfold, more witnesses are expected to testify.
This story is far from over, but for now, let's take a break. Don't go anywhere.
I like to eat apples and bananas. I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is, fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
Welcome back to Pulse. Thanks for sticking with us. Speaking of trouble with the law, it looks like Justin Timberlake won't have to cry a river in court after all. The pop star appeared in person to finalize a plea deal following his June arrest in Sag Harbor, New York. Instead of facing drunk driving charges, Timberlake pleaded guilty to a simple traffic violation. As part of the deal, he will pay a $500 fine with a $260 surcharge and complete 25 hours of community service at a nonprofit of his choosing.
This is a mistake that I made, but I'm hoping that whoever's watching and listening right now can learn from this mistake. I know that I certainly have.
The plea he entered last month. With this deal, Timberlake dodges a DUI and can keep his record clean. Temperatures are staying high here in Miami, and there's really no better way to cool off than some ice cream.
Let's head over to our new food segment, Dish It Out.
Miami, known for its sun, sand, and style, some may call it the sweet life. But what's a sweet life without some sweet treats? If you're looking for something to satisfy your sugar cravings, we've got the scoop on two of the coolest dessert spots in town. From custom-made ice cream sandwiches to traditional Cuban ice cream, we're dishing out the Baked Bear and Azucar.
Hi, I'm Lauren Tilmat.
And I'm Sebastian Gonzalez.
And today we're here at the Baked Bear in South Beach. They have custom ice cream sandwiches that we're going to try out for ourselves.
Let's go see what all the hype is about.
A franchise that started all the way out in California made its way to the Sunshine State. Located in South Beach, the Baked Bear lets you build your own ice cream sandwiches.
I love it here. This particular store is very family oriented. All of our owners are all best friends.
Rooted in family values, the shop invites customers to indulge in freshly baked cookies, a variety of ice cream flavors, and endless toppings.
Today I'm trying one of their special featured cookie sandwiches. It's the Fun Funny Cookie with French vanilla ice cream. So let's try it out.
That's really good.
Oh, going back. Going back.
Sebastian, I don't know about you, but after that, I am stuffed, and I think I'm ready for a nap.
There's no time for naps. We gotta check our next place, Azucar.
Located in the heart of Miami's Little Havana neighborhood, Azucar is our next stop. With its blend of Cuban culture and a love for ice cream, this store is the perfect spot for dipping yourself in local flavors and getting a true taste of Cuba.
My grandmother made ice cream many years before she even came to America, but I feel that that's where we got our love for ice cream.
But the inspiration doesn't stop at the ice cream. It drips through every detail from the design to the decor.
What I wanted to do here was to make sure that it was as Cuban as possible and that people saw an authentic version of an ice cream shop. Our seating, these are Guayabera shirts. Guayabera shirts are typical men's clothing that men in Cuba wear, and here in America, obviously.
As if we couldn't get enough of the scenery, it's now time to try what we came for, some traditional Cuban ice cream.
So I got the mango ice cream. It is one of the more popular options here as well. And we're gonna take a taste test and see how it is.
What's your rating?
10 out of 10. I love it. Though it's so flavorful. I need to take another scoop, Lauren.
For UMTV, I'm Lauren Tomac.
And I'm Sebastian Gonzalez.
Thanks, Lauren and Sebastian, and welcome to Critics Corner. I'm Johnny Mushton.
I'm Seba Delgado.
And I'm John Lipoani.
One especially big YouTuber, Nikocado Avocado, posted a video that showed him after losing 250 pounds. But it might be a lie. He shocked the entire mukbang community. The internet knows Avocado, also known as Nicholas Perry, for his excessive and indulgent eating videos, which send almond moms across the country into a year-long coma. Now, it is absolutely insane that he lost all that weight, 250 in only 2 years. Seba, how do you think he did it?
I mean, honestly, I think I speak for everyone when I say that I am quite literally confused as to how he lost all that weight. My guess is he probably pre-recorded all these videos that he's releasing now as some sort of social experiment to gain millions of views and followers. But I'm not sure. It could have been Ozempic, it could have been surgery, it could have been tons of things.
So you think he pulled the old Scott Disick? I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, he has a lot of money to get surgery after posting all those videos. John Luke, what do you think?
I mean, I think it definitely could be Ozempic, especially for a big celebrity like him who's making a lot of money. He can pay for it, and it's super easy to get nowadays. But I do think surgery is definitely something that he could have gotten because he has no loose skin anywhere in his Instagram, his TikTok. I mean, he looks really skinny.
I mean, trust me, you did say he is a big YouTuber, and he is a big YouTuber, that is sure. And I mean, a lot of people do think it is AI now. He's posting videos now saying that he's actually 3 steps ahead. These are AI videos. It's absolutely ridiculous. But if you didn't think that the internet is a bottomless hole of disappointment, you probably have not seen Talk Tua, the newest podcast starring Haley Hawk Tua Welch. After her downtown Nashville interview clip blew up on TikTok, Welch tried to extend her 15 minutes of fame into a career in Los Angeles. With interviews with Whitney Cummings, Jake Paul, and her grandma, it's sure to make the audience slowly die inside. I mean, listen, I've watched 2 episodes of Talk Tua now, and I am surprised I am still sitting here at this desk. I thought I was going to pass away while watching. John Luke, what do you think about the podcast?
I mean, she's not bad for a small town girl with no talent, but I do think that she just needs to stop. She needs to stop carrying on these 15 seconds of fame that are clearly over. I mean, I think we're all sick and tired of Hawk Tua.
I mean, she's addicted to the fame. I mean, and Jake Paul, it's his production company running it. He has to be an enabler at that point. I mean, Seba, what do you think?
I think we need to cut Miss Tua some slack. I mean, I'm sure, obviously, it's a little peculiar how she got famous, but I'm pretty sure every one of us would like to enjoy our 15 seconds of fame the way she's enjoying them and would take advantage of that opportunity. She is self-aware, and she has stated herself that she does know how she got that position.
Well, I mean, maybe I should walk around South Beach saying Hawk Tua to men on the street. So that's going to be all here at the desk. But first, some advice.
Don't film yourself eating 12,000 calories of fast food.
And if you see Haley Welch in the streets, don't talk to her.
And please, folks, shut your computer after you finish the show. Go outside. Thank you all for coming here to the corner. And now it's time for a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
It's something about having that piece of paper. Some people think that's worth more than my skills.
I've run this place for 20 years, but I still need to prove that I'm more than what you see on paper.
You just gotta be so good they can't ignore you.
It's the way my mind works. I have a very mechanical brain.
Analytics and empathy. That's how I've gained clients.
I am more.
I'm more
than who I am on paper.
Hey, boss. Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Since I was little, it was only like me and my parents. You think you created family out of characters? Yeah, of course. I'm gonna take that and make it into a song.
Put me to bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at on the way? Yeah. In my head, in my head, in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Pop.
You can talk to me.
It's been really, really hard for me.
Hi guys, welcome to Keep It Current. I'm Balaj Russell, and right now, Miami is hotter than ever for its annual Miami Spice Culinary Celebration. From August 1st to September 30th, restaurants across the city offer specially curated menus, allowing guests to enjoy multi-course meals at a fraction of the original price. I don't know about you all, but living in Miami is super pricey. I'm always down to get a bang for my buck. Coordinated by the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau, more than 250 restaurants offer Prix Fix, 3-course meals to $30 to $35 for lunch and $45 to $60 for dinner. The borough says that Miami Spice is a way to celebrate the culinary scene and support different restaurants. Whether you're craving a midday feast or an evening delight, Miami's top chefs are ready to impress. There's only 1 week left for Miami Spice deals, so don't miss out. Your taste buds will most definitely thank you. But even more is heating up in Miami, specifically Brickell. If you're looking to stay active, mingle with the community, and break a sweat, you should check out the Brickell Run Club. Whether you are a seasoned runner or just starting out, this club offers a fantastic way to stay fit while exploring the vibrant Brickell area. The Brickell Run Club meets every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on 1300 Brickell Avenue, and the members run for 3 miles with their group by choosing what pace they want to run. Me personally, my pace may not be as fast as yours, but going on a run with people in Miami sounds like a blast. So if you're ready to add a bit of excitement to your routine and connect with other fitness enthusiasts, don't miss out. Lace up your running shoes and join the Brickell Run Club for an energizing run through one of Miami's most dynamic neighborhoods. I'll see you on the track, but let's check in with our Fashion Frenzy team who learned how some UM students are juggling both a modeling career and school. Guys?
Thanks, guys. I'm Lauren Harrington.
And I'm Sydney Roberts, and welcome to Fashion Frenzy.
We're here in downtown Miami to get a little bit more of an insight about what it's like being a student model here at the University of Miami.
Let's get into it, guys. Today we met up with 3 models who are also full-time students at UM. We asked our first model, Nina Davey, her thoughts on the growing modeling industry and growing fashion trends.
It's a huge industry led by a lot of very iconic but older people. There is such a wave right now of like athleisure. Gen Z in our generation specifically has kind of moved fashion in a way it's just like a little bit more casual. Unlike our parents' generation and the generation before that, we don't really see beauty as pain. Beauty doesn't have to be painful. Now, a lot of different brands are incorporating much more comfortable clothing. I think we have just like brought that sort of dynamic into the industry that like, you know, you can be comfortable and beautiful at the same time.
Next, we met up with Riley Troughton and asked her what skills the modeling industry has taught her that she now uses in her everyday life.
I'm Riley Troughton, signed with Next Models Miami.
Definitely communicating with people. I think it's been a huge thing just with how many levels of communication you need, like with the clients, with your agency, with other models. It's a whole different ballpark of communication. So I feel like that has helped me a lot, even just in classes for group projects or communicating with professors or like administrators.
We then asked Anna Stanton what modeling in school has taught her.
My name is Anna Stanton. I'm signed to Next in Miami. I think time management, because I'm always balancing like going to class and then going to castings and shoots after. So I feel like everything when it comes to even like tests, studying, and homework, I have to fit that in, but also do a job after school. And it's hard, but it like makes it so worth it.
We also asked Anna and Nina what advice they would give any student trying to become a model.
I think the biggest piece of advice and the piece of advice that I wish that I had gotten myself before I started is just to stay true to yourself. In the industry, there are definitely a lot of other influencing factors that can make you want to change how you look and tell you that changing this part of yourself will make you more successful, but I don't think that's always the case, and I think that a lot of times you end up losing yourself along the way if you are just so quick to change something about yourself.
I think you just have to go for it. I was so scared at first going into college, like doing this and being able to balance everything, but if you don't do it, like you're gonna regret it. And if you wait too long, you might not get that opportunity again. So I think you just really have to like pursue it if that's what you want to do.
Talking to these three amazing women was so insightful and inspiring, but that's all the time we have today. We'll see you next time on Fashion Frenzy.
Well, thanks for joining us. We're out of time here at the desk, but we've got more content to keep your heart rates pumping.
Follow our Instagram at UMTV Pulse and join us in 2 weeks here for another episode.